And there we go. We are live? Yes, we're live. Hello everyone. So today, I've got a special announcement. We have an amazing being here who has returned. This is Renard. He's back.
Back.
He's got a bit of a sore throat, so he's dealing with
I have a cold.
yeah. But
I have a cold.
he'll be hanging around for some of the stream. So this world that we're currently in is actually from Borderlands 3. It's quite well made, and it runs quite well actually. It's just a little small world. It's just the little wee what would be the best word for it? Let's say just a room. It's a cabin. There's things like this you can pick up. It's a echo device. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, this is my new avatar. You guys see my new avatar?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's got a new avatar that he got custom made by a friend. Hello, Nathan. It's good to see you again. Wow. Hope you've been doing well.
Friend of mine.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I've been working on a couple custom things. I've uploaded a video yesterday as well as a short of me modifying my plush wings so they have a zip on them, so that I can clean them out whenever I need to. Because let's put it this way, these things are like giant pillows, and they require They require a good cleaning every so often. So the zip allows you to remove all the stuffing, put that in a bag, and then you can just wash the outside. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm doing great. How you been, Nathan? Why? Why? Yeah.
How are y'all doing?
Why? Okay, so we may go to a different world. I have a few interesting ones. Let's see here. You remember someone by the name Yodi37? You might have met them on
Yes,
here.
I have. Maybe.
You're in their Discord.
Am I?
Maybe. I don't know. Hello!
No.
Maybe someone else then.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Well, anyways, they made a Minecraft world.
I'm in virtual limbs. I don't know if that's what the one you meant.
Okay. I'll drop a portal and we'll go and, yeah. Also, the portals have been updated if you haven't seen them already. They're got almost a 3D effect on them. Wow, let's go. Yeah. Oh, you've been doing good. That's good to hear, bud. We've got a few worlds to check out. I found today and a few days. Just playing Xbox. Ah, nice. We're going to a Minecraft themed world. I've actually found out yeah, so apparently what you can do with VR with some mods in Minecraft, you can able to make something in Minecraft and then take the chunk of that world and actually download it or make a copy of it and then load it into Unity and then make that into a world for VRChat, adding whatever you want into the world at the process. There you go. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh well. Yeah, so this is something yeah, a few people I know made, and just a little basic world. If you've got Minecraft and some skill with Unity, you can know how to make a VR chat world. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It runs quite well too. It's running at 90 FPS while I'm playing VR chat and streaming it to you guys. That's impressively well made. Yeah, it shows you a decent quality computer. If you optimize everything really well for your game, it will run at 90 FPS while playing this. That's impressive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Also, you might notice I'm in desktop mode.
yeah.
That's because my VR headset broke down, and I have to get a new one at some point, but not now.
Oh well.
It's
Oh,
not-
there is an option. If you can find on the second-hand market a PlayStation 5 VR headset, you can buy in a special adapter that allows you to use them in PC VR. PlayStation officially made a adapter so that you can use their headset on PC, and it's an inside-out tracking headset, so you don't need base stations if you don't want base stations. But you don't want to use anything Facebook, this is a good option. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, they're a little special adapter.
I might think about that.
Yeah.
Might also just get the Quest 3 because that one's also not expensive, and there's no more Facebook, so or like no more Facebook requirement.
Okay.
It's its own accounts kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Up to you.
I have several options.
You got
But
options
over
in
the
front of you.
most-
PlayStation,
I'm not
Steam
I'm
VR,
not renting from
and
Grover
Facebook.
again.
Yeah, from what I've heard, they're kind of meh. Bestest
Yeah, I
option
mean,
though
it's okay
is
for, like,
looking around on the second-hand market is the bestest option. Finding one that's
yeah.
somewhat new, that's like comes with its original box. Like I normally get my headsets, they come with the original box, they've got most of the original stuff in fairly decent condition. Like, here's the most weirdest thing that was a bit worn. The USB cables for the controllers. They're replaceable, they're not like any weird format, they're just USB micro. The ends of the cables with the micro USB on them look like they've been chewed a little bit.
Oh, gross. That's gross.
Yeah, so like at
I
most
once
it's a
had-
bit weird, but they're still
Yeah,
fine, but
I-
you could easily replace them. Yeah.
I once had a headset. I don't know if you remember, but the strap thing was broken.
Oh yeah.
I remember. I sent you the pictures because it was the same
yeah.
one you had, the HP Reverb Gen 2, and I was like,
Yeah, the strap on the
where's the
top
strap
broke.
supposed to go?
Yeah, a little wee
Yeah.
pin. No, that's not Peach.
Yeah,
this
so
is
I had
this is Renard Fox. He's one of my
yeah,
friends.
Renard Fox. I haven't been on here for.
Yeah, he has not
couple
been
of
on
months.
here in a little while, and he's back, and I'm very happy to see him again. Wow.
Some private matters happened, and
Yeah.
let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. He had to take some time to himself to figure some things out, and yeah.
Yeah.
On a better note, I've been working on a few projects. I'll be doing a couple things. I've also ordered a whole bunch of filament. I've got 2 rolls of filament, technically 1.5 rolls of filament, and then I've also got a roll of some special sparkly filament being shipped to me as well. It's like really sparkly. It's like blue with like little wee silver sparkles in it. It's real cool looking.
Blue with silver sparkles. Where
Well,
are the
technically
silver
blue
sparkles?
sparkles, technically, but they look real cool. I might make some Thursuit
I
claws
want
with them.
I want them on my avatar.
Mm.
Silver sparkles.
Oh,
Sparkly blue fox.
that'd be kind of cool. I actually have seen, and
I
this
don't
is I forgot. Sorry, it's okay, Nathan. Yeah. Yeah, we got.
What did
Huh?
What did they forget?
They forgot it was you.
What did made them forget?
Uh,
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
no
you thought you
worries.
were Peaches. It's okay. Yeah. Hello, Deku the
No,
Fox.
I cannot speak with a. I don't speak with a British accent, and I cannot fake it at all. So
Ah.
no, not peaches.
You're a fox too. Oh, cute. Yeah. Wah,
I'm a fox too.
wah. Yeah. I've also got a plans on some other stuff, but mainly one of the things I'm going to be working on making at some point is messing around with something called ultrasonic sound. Um, think of something you can't hear. So, like, maybe a dog can hear it. And since we live around dogs, they might hear the sound if. So I'll keep it in my room or away from them. Think of a speaker that looks like it's made of dozens of smaller speakers. And each one of them, you can. They all individually work together to make a sound. It's at a high frequency that is above hearing. But once the sound hits a surface, it becomes audibly hearable. It sounds like it's coming from where it hits the wall. So think of it kind of like a laser. You can't really normally see a laser in the ear unless something's disturbing it. So it appears the light's coming from over the other side of the room. But it comes from the wall or wherever it's hitting instead of the speaker. Normally when people perceive a speaker, it comes from the wall or the surface that the speaker is mounted to. These speakers can throw the sound across a room and it sounds like it's coming from wherever it hits.
Oh.
You're an ADHD fox. But Peach will join later, right? If he has time, he may join. I don't know. I might have one of my other friends join me. I'll send Too Crazy an invite. If he wants to join. There are a few other people are online right now, but I think the other one's streaming, and I think the other couple of people are doing their own thing. I'm not the only one streaming on here today. I can imagine. Yeah. But yeah, it's good to see a few other people on here. I don't normally get to see. I was playing around with some friends. I know people, a lot of different parts of this fandom at this point. I know historians. I know musicians, quite a few, including Renard here. I know people who work at Fidelity. I know people who literally are responsible for a lot of it, designing or creating quite a few interesting things. Yeah. They're very tight-lipped, obviously, about what's happening next, obviously, so I'm not going to even bother trying to ask them anything more than what's going on already. Yeah. But it's quite nice to see everything. Yeah. But I got the whole situations, all that. It's quite cool. You're a cool fox. That's cool. Yeah. I'll take a look around this.
I'm the cool fox. I'm the cool fox. Never forget it.
Burp. Yeah.
I'm literally blue. I'm so cool that I'm blue. I'm cold.
Yeah.
And I have a cold.
Yup.
So.
No me. What was it? I was just trying to think of. There was a interesting thing I was working on as well. I might be building a robot at some point. I've been looking around parts. Mainly the main thing I need is essentially like a little board that controls the radio frequencies and all that. It controls the motors and servos to allow it to turn and move forward and back. I can find them for drones, things like your thing, fly in the air, but I can't seem to find anything for ground-based vehicles at the moment. So things like ROVs and all that you can move along the ground to, kind of like rovers that they have on Mars, but less,
Oh,
at least that. But yeah, you can build little wee robots and all that with all kinds of cool things. I might build one. I want to have some range. First up, I'm going to have it set up with a camera and a light, so you can get into tight places to look underneath of things. Deku the Fox says no me. I'm definitely going to plan on that, but that's just...
No me.
You're all
No
adorable.
me.
I'm wondering, what world was that? Oh, yeah. That was the world I found. Called World's End. Fucking, there we go. What was the size of that world? Oh, it was only 185. It's pretty... Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking through VR worlds at the moment that I have saved. There is a few interesting ones that someone uploaded. One of them is called VR Bricks. It's a full-on working version of like Lego bricks that you can be able to build stuff with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing in VR. Or...
Yeah. Ah, Too Crazy just dropped in.
Hi.
Hey, bud. How you doing?
Hug.
Hello, Dragon. How you doing?
Oh,
How you do?
Does your camera show the name tags
Huh?
Oh.
Too Crazy? I would not put that in your name tag on YouTube.
No, I normally have name
Thank
tags
you.
turned off, so no.
Ah,
Yeah.
it says verified
still going
something
to-
that is not meant for
Yeah. I don't normally have any of those group things myself.
I'm
but
still
yeah.
gonna change my represented group.
Yeah, it would be wise to keep it
Thank you for
something.
noticing that. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
information had already been received though. Boop.
Mm.
No, he's the cute fox on stream. And we've got an adorable little otter here too. Right down by me, so blah blah blah. Actually, I just need it. And there we go. Just move it forward. There we go. I'm going to be also looking at maybe doing a couple more videos soon. I've got a couple ideas, but I've been liking to create stuff more. Someone in my comments said to make a paw-shaped pillow, and I might do that. I just need to order more stuffing. Yeah.
Do it. I want one.
Well, I could technically ship you it
I
if
would
you
love
wanted
that.
one. It would cost a bit though. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of have no money right now, so.
Yeah. That's yeah. If you ever save up, I could always
Yeah.
ship you something. Considering how much you've been on my streams and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I do make stuff and I do 3D print things for people. And I'll normally ship around, what was it? Oceania, which is like Australia, New Zealand, and a few other nearby countries that are close to New Zealand. Oceania is kind of like the main area of the north, of the southern
The
hemisphere.
continent.
Yeah, it's kind of like all the one area. Yeah. Because the shipping
There's also
costs
there's
mainly
also
here.
New Caledonia,
Oh, interesting.
which is also in Oceania, but it's a French
Mm.
place. Apparently,
yeah.
I've never heard of it.
I think I've heard of it in like passing conversations about news or something, but
Mm.
but yeah, I'll
Norfolk
make
Island.
I make quite a few little things, and if people want to, I can make like these little like I give these to people sometimes. These little wee like pucks, or technically like poker chips. Inside of them is a little wee RFID like chip that you can scan with your phone, and it has a URL to my YouTube channel.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a way for people to kind of like a physical way that you can give someone a URL. I like the idea of that. It just and also because you can actually reprogram these chips. You can actually reprogram them, you can lock them so no one else can reprogram them. I leave them unlocked so people can reuse them for other things. They can put a link to something else if they wish to. Yeah. They're kind of cool. They're tiny little wee chip that's no bigger than a little wee sticker. Yeah. Cute little bean. This little adorable bean is just adorable.
Yes, yes, you are.
Burp.
Do I get a hug too?
Aww.
Yes. Oh, hug.
Aww.
I can't hug back as my VR headset is broken, but...
You're all adorable.
Boop.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah. I
Also for you folk. Also a hug, desktop hug.
Wow.
There you go.
It's good to see you, bud. Mwah. Yeah.
For everybody, desktop hug. There you go.
Hugs to everyone. Aww. I've been working on getting a couple avatars, and I've gotten my new otter avatar, which I really do like. It's this model is right now has a whole bunch of really neat features for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. I can use something that is similar to X-ray vision. I can actually see through walls with it. So all I have to do is just turn on, like, go to the HUD menu. There's wireframe, night vision, and yeah, thermal. It shows now. What I'm just going to do is I'm going to turn off the camera so you guys can see from my point of view. It looks like this, but when I look at someone, they look like this. But I can now even go down over here. I can still see them through the wall, through the ground. So I can actually still see people.
Oh. Yeah, I see it on the video thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
So now I'll just turn the camera back on.
Yes.
There we go. And there you go. Yeah, it is actually capable of, I might get that added to a couple other avatars. Wow. You're being cheeky.
Yes, yes, you are.
The everyone gets hugs to me, please. Aww.
Yes.
I'm giving you another desktop hug. There you go.
Wow. Yeah. But yeah, it's something I got. Yeah, it's called iCard. You can get it on Gumroad, and it's added to an avatar.
Hug.
Aww. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so I thought it was a cool thing, and this model's a real interesting one. Yeah. So, other VR chat worlds I've been looking at recently have been kind of interesting. So that VR bricks world, you can make stuff in it. I don't know how well it'll work on desktop mode. I'll just preload it. It's only 21. It's only like 20 to 30 megabytes in size. There we go. A new instance, a friends plus, and we'll drop a portal. Here we go, guys.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too.
Well, let's go. So, this world is, if I remember right, they've been updating it a few times and adding more textures and interesting bricks that you can play around with. Yep, this is the right world. Now, you can select which hand is your control hand for the, I'm going to go with this hand, and I'm going to set it to night. There we go. Now, you bring up your controls. I forget how you do it on desktop mode though, it's different obviously. But I go to create. I then select the brick I want to use. They've actually added in a few different new bricks as that they didn't have in here before, which is awesome.
Wait, what's the... How the hell am I supposed to
I don't know on
do
desktop.
stuff?
I actually don't know. Sorry.
Oh well.
Yeah. I'll probably be back into this world again at some point. You can add in all kinds of cool stuff. There's even a way you can actually place down a full-on mirror. There we go. It's a full-on mirror there. Yeah. You can place down lighting bricks. You can place down,
Oh, it's the numbered keys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
So, color to create tool. Okay, so...
There's seats, there's, windows. They've actually made windows now available. Doors. You can place down a video player, speakers, all kinds of stuff. You can place down letter blocks, panels, curved panels. Essentially, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can make in this world. So you can build whatever your heart desires, and people around here have probably already started working on a few things behind me. Yeah. You can place down a block like if it was just a brick. And yeah. And then yeah, it's pretty cool. So you can make a brick wall. Yeah. And they actually do
Building a
have
wall.
colliders, so you actually can like stand on them, walk into them, and they'll yeah. That's kind of cool.
I'm building a wall between the foxes and the otters, and the otters are gonna pay for it. I'm gonna make vrchat great again.
I guess you could say it's a firewall. Firewall. I got a photo of that one. That's awesome. I'm honestly really happy with just being able to stream with everyone again. Wow. Yeah. It's great to see some of these friends I haven't seen in a while, and having them on stream it's great. Oh, who's this? One of my friends just dropped in. Hey, bud.
Hello.
I'm live streaming, just to let you know. Hey. It's good to see you.
Where?
Hello.
Me. What are you guys building?
Oh, just random stuff. Feel free to create whatever you can think of. Bah.
Hello.
Wee. But yeah, it's quite great to see what people create in here. Yeah. Oh, another thing interesting about this world. For any all-time Lego fans, they probably will recognize what these are. If I put it down there, that is a brick remover. So if you actually go up to something you've built in this game, you can actually grab this giant thing and actually remove the bricks with it. There is a delete. There is a delete in your menu you can use to delete objects, but if you want to delete a whole bunch of things
But
at
that's more
once,
fun.
you can use the oversized brick remover. So yeah, if you want to remove something you've built, you can go ahead and do it. I think you have to like click on it. Yeah, pull the trigger. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, if you want to build something, you can, and yeah, I find these worlds that give you the opportunity to actually interact with them, build things, kind of cool. Especially when you can collaboratively make something. You can actually like get a whole bunch of people to build a house or structures or whatever you can think of. You can build things, and they all have colliders,
You
so you
can
can
also
actually
just
stand
trap
on.
people.
Yeah, I know. I'm very much aware of it.
I'm gonna get.
Hmm?
Fuck, I'm gonna get another cup of tea because my throat.
Oh, good, bud. You take care of that fright of yours.
Just in case
Wow.
someone
Have
decides
fun.
to lock me up somewhere, I'm just gonna go here.
Ah, yeah, outside of the actual build range.
I definitely wasn't planning on doing that.
Wow. Yeah, so there's a lot of interesting things I've seen VR. A lot of folks doing in VR, and also VRChat has improved on a couple things, such as they have been improving the constraints around VRChat on Quest, so people can be able to do things that aren't normally possible. Yeah. So it'll be kind of nice to see they've improved constraints and other fizz bones and other things like that. Who knows what they might do next? Someone's making a stairway up. It's just going up. Spiral staircase whirling all around. Wow. Oops, daisy. Yeah. Yeah, this world does have a working flight collider for Quest users, so they can be able to mess around with going up and down and all around. Yeah. Someone's being sneaky and making a wall. There's a wall here now. So you couldn't wall him in, so you walled him out. God dang it. I love it when people do funny things. Oh, that's a seat. That doesn't work because it's upside down somehow. Never underestimate people's creativity and their power of doing things that you would think is impossible. Because people will do things that you think are impossible in VR. I've seen it many times. A good example, me being a tar. I don't think anyone in VRChat's creative team ever thought that this would be possible. Yeah, and there has been a few of VRChat staff going, "Oh, how did you manage to do that?" And a few people actually did talk to them and said, "This is how." Yeah, and they're like, I love the fact that quite often furries on VRChat have helped create the platform and work at VRChat to actually make it a decent platform. And now that wall is 2 stories tall.
They set it there so they wouldn't be boxed in, but now they're boxed out.
You cheeky fluff. But that's the creativity that this fandom can have from time to time. It's just weird stuff people create. Yeah. I also have seen people working on making their mirrors more optimized. What was a real cool thing? I've seen some real interesting VR chat worlds like this one, but then I've also seen people creating like just insanely interactive things, but then also like taking that concept and then redoing it. So the first VRC brick world that I've seen like this, it wasn't that good. Like, you could place down bricks. It was very hit or miss. I actually streamed it. Like, no hate to the person who originally created that one particular world. They probably were very, it was probably very new for them, or very new concept. They then took that concept. Oh, sorry, yawning. And then someone else went, oh, let's try and make this better. And they did. Yeah, now that tower has a, that staircase tower has a, walls around it. So technically you can walk inside of here and not fall out. Whee! Going around and around and around. Oh, I fell out. Still being worked on. Wow, that's awesome. I'm loving it. Hello, Victor Demon. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. We're in VR chat in a world that has the ability to allow you to play around with bricks. Lego style bricks. It's called VR bricks. You can able to place bricks and then also remove them with this little tool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've just been watching my friends messing around with it. I think they're almost completely walled us in. And we're walled in. My friend is going to go, why is there a wall around us? He's on the other side of this wall. He's going to be like, wait, what? Boing. But yeah. No, I don't touch Twitch. I don't like the platform. I prefer YouTube. They're a little bit more relaxed with some of the rules. And also, it's where I've got all my other content as well. This is where I put all my YouTube videos, and like I do a lot of DIY content creation and fursuiting and all that. So it makes sense where I have a platform where I'm also uploading my videos I can also live stream on. Makes more sense. But yeah. Yep, there's a wall around the entirety of
You
this.
said he didn't want to come back to being walled in.
You're walled out.
Yeah, well, not for long.
He just flies over the wall.
Yeah, your wall's not tall enough.
YouTube is better. Yeah, it is overall.
wall
It's been
you
a
in,
lot better
and walked
overall
out
for
there, so
streaming
you
for
walled
me.
in instead.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
someone was gonna put something on me. While I was AFK. Always happens. So.
Wow. This is awesome. He made a tower. Our little wee otter friend made a tower that you can climb up. I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm just going to... Oh, now we're at the top. There we go. Don't know why, but this exists. Just cause. My Oculus stopped working, probably kept...
Oh, Jesus.
Kept signing me out for being under... Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't use Facebook ones. I use a Steam VR headset because you don't have any connection to Facebook. Yeah. I'm just looking down at the expanse of land below. Wee.
The expanse.
I might as well drop on in. Flump. Hey look! This world has a firewall!
Why is this glowing so brightly?
Oh yeah, it's because those illuminated blocks. And they're white. Yeah. So if you select the color as like green or red, it's less bright.
Yeah, let's...
There you go. You can now change the color of the actual glowing blocks.
Hurts my eyes.
Wah. There you go. You're gifted your one. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got my headset second hand on the market. Not too expensive actually. It's actually quite cheap. It's about $800 New Zealand. Which isn't too bad for a headset considering this one has 2 base stations. Those connect up that I can able to so I can actually still use my headset. It tracks my controllers outside, so I can actually put my hands behind my back and still move them around. Wow. Without having to worry about the losing connection, and they still track. Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're just messing around with the bricks. Wow. Quite often I
Do the graphics of the avatars get more detailed as the years go by?
Oh yeah. People find new ways of doing things, new techniques, new programs, all the rest, and more experienced individuals.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to draw while watching this. Okay, have fun. That'll be interesting. Yeah. I've been working on... I do occasionally do a little bit of art. It's nothing really too much. It's normally used for things like when I get a fursuit, head or paws or something. I normally will make things, make a little bit of artwork by hand. I don't have a drawing tablet. I just use my computer. I'm pretty precise when I get right down to it. Like I can do a recolor of like if say someone was to hand me a blank reference sheet, I could probably color that in pretty quickly. If someone was to give me an ideal like what they want on their Sona. It's not something I would do for anyone personally. It's just something I can do. Yeah. But artwork's artwork, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Okay. I just use an iPad. Oh, yeah. I do have a tablet, but it's not particularly... I don't normally... I built my own tablet using an ESP... Not an ESP, sorry. A Raspberry Pi 0W and a special screen module you can buy on the market. I have a video on it on my YouTube channel.
By the way, if any of you hear me make weird noises, it's because I'm gurgling my tea, but it helps with my throat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Two crazies building something up there. I can see it's already added like a castle at the top of that tower that he built. Don't know what, but interesting. Yeah. Yep, those are mirrors you can place down. So you can actually place down mirrors in this world. So if you make your own building... Oh, here's something really cool. You can actually save things that you want in this world. You save it, like, here's the fun thing. If you go to save it, it comes out, you copy a text file, and you can paste it back in here, like a very long URL almost, in a way. And each one of the letters and numbers responds to a coordinates on the surface, as well as the color and type of block that is laid in exactly the right position. It's crazy, but yes. Technically, the fun thing is, technically I can actually save this world to a floppy disk. Yes. An outdated format. You could save this world to something the size of that. Oh, you copy and pasted it. You found out how to use copy and paste. You just gotta make sure you get it low enough so it's at the floor level for some reason. Otherwise it's like one. Yeah, you have to redo it. But make sure that when you put down the pegs, you put them right down low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, careful of those. They actually will cause you to respawn. If you actually walk on them.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they're actual spikes. I'm not joking. Maybe then I might have changed it then. Oh, no. No, it still works. I don't know why other people are having that then. Huh. Don't know why it caused me to respawn. Noted. Some kind of setting. Or maybe because you guys joined after. It might be something to do with World Master or something. I don't know.
It'll cause you to respawn if you're not in build mode.
Ah, there you go. That would be why. Yeah. Oh, woo, Fluffy. Look at that. Just oh, woo, Fluffy. He. Who am I? I'm Vulcanex, a furry YouTuber from New Zealand. I do content on here on a regular basis. I do DIY and also a whole bunch of other things. And here's some of my friends. Bah.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Blah. I don't use a Facebook headset personally, for a bunch of different reasons. And yeah, it's mainly because they kind of act a bit like a console, compared to a computer. Yeah, 4 people online. For me, I've got quite a few of my friends online right now, and yeah. Wow. Yeah, we make all kinds of crazy stuff on here. This is just one of the worlds that can play around in, and people upload new worlds nearly every single week. Like, I see new worlds uploaded almost daily sometimes. Some of them are pretty, I'm gonna say 50-50. Like, I see where they're going with their idea, but they kind of give up halfway.
They don't really make it. Yeah, they don't really make it.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really get to the magic.
Yeah. Partly, there is a whole bunch of things that VR worlds need. One of them, running smoothly. 2, understandable. So, yeah.
Be interesting.
Yep.
Like,
Something unique. Isn't just copy and pasted assets that everyone seems to use. They've actually done a lot to modify or to make them look unique. Or they've done a whole bunch of unique things to these worlds. And one of the other things, make sure your worlds have decent language in them. Such as, oh, where's the mirror at? And the settings in the world. can you turn the notifications whenever someone joins off so that you're not constantly getting pinged every time someone's joining or leaving? A few other things similar to that. Why am I
Wait,
here?
where do you get the?
Because you are. Wow. That's awesome.
Huh?
It's good to see us all.
How did you get the woo fluffy on the blocks?
Oh, there's a section of the blocks
There's
that
a
has
page of
text on
text
them.
box.
Yeah. Yeah. You can actually put text down. Yeah. You go in the creative menu thing and let's see here. Yeah, you go from bricks, plates, tiles, slopes, curves, panels, letter and numbers. That's the brick types that you can get in, and they have everything from numbers and
Backwards.
Whoops, daisies. Yeah, so you can actually build things. Yeah, so you can actually build stuff and make it. Gotta go, lol, bye, Vulcan. Nice first stream for me. Oh, that's cool. You have a great day, and I hope you're the best. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. There's some pretty cool stuff people have been building around in VRChat, and this is just interesting to see. Yeah, Too Crazy's quite a creative individual. Just gonna walk up this tower so we get a good view of all the creativity.
Getting
Whoa.
stuck here. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I see. I was just getting stuck on a corner. Wow. Oops, daisies. I think he, my friend had a bit of a fall.
I fell. Where's the thing?
Oops, daisies. There's my other avatar. It make more sense in these tight little spaces. There we go. The land. Yeah. It isn't the fall that hurts, it's the landing. Blah. Boop. Bah. Yeah.
Where'd Too Crazy go?
Don't know. I think he's around here somewhere.
Oh, he's over there.
Oh, yeah, he's way down there. I think I'll drop in and see what he's up to. Just dropping in to see what you're up to.
Oh, I missed the spikes.
And then respawns.
Classic. Hey, looking good, bud. Hey. He's building a castle of some kind or another. That's always quite nice.
Yeah. I'm at least making the front wall.
Yep. Yeah, might as well hang around here and see what's going on and all that. I also found recently VRChat has been working on to making things run smoother and larger worlds. They're trying to make it so that people can have over 200 people in an instance. They've tested this during Ferality this year, and they found out what the issues are and what they need to do. It's based around because communicating in VRChat using our voice, there's a problem. People cause an issue when there is so many people packed into a tight area that audio will start to have issues and cause it to crash. The fix is if only either of one of two scenarios. One, only certain people can hear each other, or the audio in the world is done in such a way that only the closest few people can hear each other. so that it doesn't
Mhm.
lag or cause issues. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause the big issue I have in VR chat is when a lot of people are in the room and they talk, I cannot hear anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Just becomes a
everybody has the
droning.
same volume.
Yep.
This massive.
That's why
people
normally
talking
when
over
I'm
each
in
other.
public instances with more than 12 people in them, I normally set my microphone and audio settings to what's called earmuff mode, so that
Earmuff
only
mode is
the
best,
closest
yes.
few people can be heard. So you're not hearing everyone like a mile away yakking on about who knows what. You hear only your friends and those that you're talking to, that you're interacting with. I can actually set the fall off range so that I can still hear people a bit outside of it, but it's nowhere near as loud. So it's really good if you want to hear a certain degree of murmuring from people, but you're not hearing everything. It's great. Yeah. I also love
Sounds
how
really nice.
many people have been showing up to a lot of my videos lately. I've also been enjoying seeing the interesting ideas people have. Someone, and I said this earlier, someone said to make a paw-shaped pillow, and I actually am planning on making some fursuit paws, so I do need to get some more stuffing and a few other things, so yes, I might make one. I've got a few ideas on how to go about it. And for me, I make the patterns available for free. I'm not that kind of person who paywalls ideas. I like the idea of them being open and available to anyone who uses them. Yeah. Oh, I've been watching you, Nathan. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So it will be interesting to see how they go. I am making a pair of very slim fursuit paws so I can do stuff that's more dexterity requiring. So I might make a pair that are very slim. I've got a lot of the fabric I need. I'm just waiting on some 3D filament so I can make some claws for them. I tested some of this filament with a claw that I like the design of, the shape of it. Going to print some of those in a blue plastic that is, it's like really deep blue. It's almost black if you're looking at it in dim light, but when you look at it in bright light, like in the sunlight, it's blue with just these blue sparkles through it. It looks really cool, and I was thinking that will look awesome for a pair of fursuit paws. Yeah. I've got some fabric that I want to use for the fursuit paws in a way that will be interesting and look real cool. Hello, Fluffy boy. Hello, Fluffy Kloof, if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope you're having a brilliant day. We are in VR chat, and I'm watching one of my friends creating a castle in VR bricks. It's a world that you can able to create things. He's just creating the front wall of a castle. Yes?
It's Fluffy Colf, apparently.
Kolf. Sorry. I'm very... Yeah. Put it this way. People get my name wrong. It's okay. No biggie.
I mean, yeah, I'm also terrible with names, so...
Yeah. Sorry about that, but yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I've got a couple things I'll be working on at some point soon. I've been just working on a couple personal things and trying to get a few projects together. Mainly stuff that isn't going to cost me too much to make is being my idea recently, just a little bit of a budgeting. I might be also getting some new... I might get some fursuit feet paws made by a fursuit maker over here in New Zealand. Because I actually do need a pair. I don't have any and I want a pair. And I'm going to get them made. Yeah. You made your own species, kinda. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. It's always nice. Yeah. People make all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's always interesting to see and hear about. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh, fun little thing. For anyone who ever tries out VRChat, I do recommend going to worlds like this one. It's a great way to learn how to interact with stuff. Set up a private instance and you can be able to just create things. It gives you an idea on how to build a little thing. You can also save things in here. It shows you how to. It works a lot. It's a lot more easier to do on PC because you can actually save it to a text document or a TXT. And when you want to access this world later, you can then load that save from the TXT file onto the world, and it will then place it down. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's all good. You have a good night, Nathan, and it's been fun chatting with you. You take care of yourself, bud. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, wait a minute. I could actually maybe help with this build. I've got an idea on something. Bricks. Let's see here.
I have just now discovered this long brick.
Yep. I know, right? It goes from 0 to 100 very quickly when you switch from those types of smaller bricks to the bigger ones. Let me see here.
There we go.
I was gonna try and figure out if they have a particular shape of brick that they would work with this build that you're building.
They don't have the curved bricks for the towers.
No, something else. I was gonna think of adding something to the structure, but I'm just trying to see if they have it. Okay, they don't have that one. I'm just looking through the menu to see what they've got and what they don't have. Okay. Illuminated brick. And back. Color. Orange. Oops, that one didn't quite get placed right. There we go. Create. There we go.
Oh, there's a thing.
Whoops.
You know,
Eh.
what you could do is make like torches at the side of it.
Yeah, that's what I was
'cause
gonna
there's
go
a
for, but
fire
I
bits
couldn't.
right there.
I couldn't figure out how to get a torch on the wall properly, like it would look good. That's the thing I'm trying to think of here. There's a lot of things you can create. It's just kind of getting it to look good. That's the thing with VR in this one. But yeah, I hope that it can help with that at least. It's just the idea. Yeah.
Speaking of ideas, I have one.
Lego World in VRC, that's awesome. It is. It's called VR Bricks. So it's not actually Lego licensed branding, it's just bricks. Because you can actually make a variant of Lego without having to worry about getting in trouble with Lego, as long as you don't call it anything Lego. It's just called bricks. VR Bricks. And were you talking about fursuit making earlier? Yes, I was. I make occasional fursuit related things, and I also do a bit of work on maintaining stuff I already have. I have a fursuit head, hand paws, feet, I don't have any feet paws yet, but I am going to get some soon. Because I know a few makers over here in New Zealand that actually do make fursuits. And some of them are really nice and very well made. They're beautiful fursuits. Yeah. Yeah. So you can
Maybe
only get
something
some.
like that.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty good that way, bud. Good job. Wow. Yeah. Really want to do it myself, but I'm going to be into the army. That's going to be for a while. Okay. Well, it's okay. Plus, mine's going to be complicated. I'd say start making something simple, like either a pair of hand paws or a tail. Those are fairly easy to make. There's a lot of tutorial videos out there on YouTube on making fursuit tails, and I've made a couple myself. It's a bit of hit and miss. Either you can use a sewing machine or go by hand, depending on what you go for. Make sure you get some decent quality fabric and some decent quality thread and needles. I recommend getting a fairly hefty sized needle, like a large one. I use large because they're easy to hold and push through the fabric. Make sure it's nice and sharp and clean, and it'll slide right through the fabric like it was not even there. Yeah. I'd say start off with some basic fabrics. You can get various types out there on the market. And, yeah. Bless
we go.
you. Wah. Gesundheit. Yeah.
Thanks.
Wah.
Yeah, I definitely have a cold. My nose is starting to get runny.
Oh.
Yay.
Got some sort of cold and flu medicine?
Nope. All I have is my tea.
Okie dokie. You take care of yourself, bud, and make sure you don't spread it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, best of luck, bud, and crafting's always a good way to keep yourself busy when you've got nothing else to do, I guess. Yeah. As well as artwork as well. Especially if you're in doing stuff in that particular line of work. It'll give you something to do in the meantime. Basic notebook and pen and paper and all the rest. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I also might be looking at some other things, but yeah, I might be doing an interview either tomorrow or the day after with a very impressive fur who does a lot of music as well, as my friend here who does. A fur by the name Nice the Singing Dog. If you've ever listened to a lot of furry musicians, there's one called Paws to the Wall. That is a furry musician that I know over here on vrchat. They have been working very hard on some stuff, as well as they've been streaming today. I can tell because literally when I go onto my thing here on social on vrchat and look and see them, yes, it's saying streaming currently right now, and they're in a world with over 15 plus people in it. Yeah, so I know they're up to their own little antics right now, just like we are. Ah. Yeah.
Damn.
That's looking pretty good,
Anyway,
nice.
I think I'll be heading to bed.
Yeah. Well, it's been streaming for over an hour. You get yourself some rest. It's been amazing with you around.
Thanks.
No prob.
Nice. Hmm?
You too, bud. It's always great to have you around. Wow.
Yeah, it was nice to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, I really do enjoy being here. Yeah.
Yeah, I miss this.
Hmm.
It's nice to be here again.
Wow.
I'm gonna say hi to the rest, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Hello. I'm
Oh,
going
whoa.
to sleep.
Wow. Yep. Might end the stream soon. But it's been amazing. It's been a great time. I've been having fun with everyone, and seeing everyone building everything around here in VR has always just been great. I love going to all these different worlds, both new and old. Yeah, look at that. Let me walk over here so I can get a good look at this. Move the camera up. That's the front of a castle that someone has built. Too Crazy, one of my friends here, has built. And bring the camera back down to normal level. There we go. He made this, and it is impressive. Wow. I'm gonna go up.
The one where you select the bricks.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Come here.
me
There
the
we go.
oh well.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye, Renard.
Bye.
Wow.
Bye.
Well, I think we'll be ending the stream shortly. Oh, hello, John. It's just you just joined us at pretty much the tail end of my stream. That's okay. You've been busy.
Okay, then I might as well stick around to the end.
I might go to another world for a little bit.
Fall through.
If you're ready to join us too, Crazy.
Okay, just like
Whoop! I fell. Whoops, daisies. I think they're still working on it. Oh well. But yeah, we're just gonna go to a different world for a little bit, not much more. Yeah. Let's see here. Where was it? Under recent? I think it was under recent. Let's make sure it's a Friends Plus instance. You do a good job on that, bud. That's amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Was it under 4, I think? There we go. This world ran quite well when I tested it earlier. We'll end the stream in this particular world. It's kind of interesting looking.
Whee!
So, yeah. I just wanted to tell you that I have friend posted one of my videos on TikTok. I don't use TikTok because I'm very cautious what I install on my phone. I know it comes off as odd, but it's just something I'm very particular about. So this world, if I remember right, technically you make your own quilts or something in this world, but and it runs quite well. I would say perfect, but it runs okay on VRChat. I don't know exactly how you play it or do, but it's just interesting looking world, I thought. I think you hit the start button. There you go. Now you can able to do stuff, I think. I don't know exactly what you do, but
Hello.
Wow.
What's going on here?
Oh, hey, Joe. We're just messing around with worlds.
It's a stream.
Yeah, I'm just live on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You caught me at the tail end of my stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I want to do an event this past weekend and saw 7 different furries, got photos with them all. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you had a great time, bud. Design goal tiles. Essentially, so this is like you're making a... I think this is some kind of game, essentially, or a puzzle of sorts, now that I look at it. So you can be able to mess around and make a puzzle of sorts. Not exactly entirely sure, but...
I don't know.
Well, these are puzzles, I take it.
I guess? I'm not too sure, honestly. I thought it was kind of interesting, though, when I looked at it briefly in here. But, it's always interesting just to explore new worlds and check things out. It does look nice, though, the world does, so I thought, oh, well, at least if anything, the world looks nice. Funny thing, vrchat is on mobile now. Yes, Android it works fine on. I don't know much about iOS, and I don't think many people plan on doing much with iOS. Android works fine because it's already being used with Quest. That's what I'm aware of. Problem is, you need a very powerful phone. Like, a very expensive phone to do this sort of stuff. Whoa, those are some big
Yeah,
wings. Wah.
oh yeah. Fire up this bad boy here. It
Yep.
actually flies.
Whee! Oh, that's awesome. Flying fox. Ah,
I'm gonna go to bed now, really. So
no, bud. It was good catching up with you, and
Good
thank
night.
you for coming to my stream. Seriously, I really do enjoy having you on. Yeah.
thanks for having me, and I'll until
Hmm.
next time, everybody.
Sleep
Hopefully
well.
next time I'll feel.
See you all, guys.
not
I'm going to
ill.
end the stream here. You all have a fabulous evening, day, night, whatever time it be for yous. I'm going to just play around with some of my friends for a bit, and then I'm probably going to go and do a few other things offline. You all have a fabulous day, though. It's been fun hanging with you all. And, yeah. And when was event? I was the Joker. Oh, you were the Joker. Huh, neat. Yeah, you have a good one. You too, bud. You all have a good one. Don't forget to check out all my other
Hug.
content and all the rest. And bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Wah.
Bye.